need the big one. I was trying to give you the big one.
Okay. That fucker left his trash there.
You said someone get in a fight because you're flipping.
No, I'm just saying, throw your fucking trash away. Oh, baby.
Come back and kick your ass for talking shit.
Let's get the camera rolling, that's all. You know, for fucking assault. All I'm trying to be is a good Samaritan.
Calm down. It's like, well, you're getting grumpy in your old age.
I am, I think I am getting it. It happens naturally, I mean. I'm getting sick of these young people.
It's not young.
Maybe I feel better if I littered myself. Oh my god, you know, no big deal. But I don't litter.
Yeah.
That's why it bothers me.
I know. It bothers me too.
Like if I did it too,
I'm
like,
say
well,
something to somebody though. Get a drink on top of that.
Sure.
Hi guys. Obviously we're having lunch at WholeFoods. Pizza, cookies, juice. You want to tell a story about how we met?
We should tell it like when is our anniversary. Because it would make more sense. Right?
Well, technically, it's almost July. Pretty soon.
Have you told people that we have 2 anniversaries?
I've told my friends.
Have you told your audience on YouTube?
I probably have mentioned it before.
Because you know, everyone at work knows that we have 2 anniversaries. I've told everyone.
With a big mouth.
I will say, oh, you know, our July anniversary coming up. Oh, you have a July anniversary? I'm like, yeah, we have 2 anniversaries. One in July and one in December. And of course, they always ask, oh, what's the one in July? And I tell them.
I told my friend Janine from Banana Wisdom, and she knew exactly what it was right away.
Oh, okay.
She was like, oh, your F anniversary? And I was like, yes, how'd you know? She's like, we have one too.
Nice.
I call it the dating anniversary.
I call it our hate anniversary.
Yeah. Explain why.
Because on July 19th, 2005, and I tell people, you know, you can Google this. It was the hottest day of that year. So, and I'm like, of course it was.
Because of us.
Yep.
We made the heat go up.
Mm-hmm. I know Logan seemed to be in shock when I told him that, you know, mommy and daddy have sex, you know, we're having a sex talk. He seems so like, what? How come every kid's like that? Like, obviously we did at least twice for you and Gary to be here.
Well, he's just learning what it means to make babies and stuff, so.
Do you realize right now, he's in that class?
Logan's having his first sex talk class today at school. Scary stuff.
Right
He's
now.
growing up so fast.
I wonder if they're doing the banana thing. Did you get the banana thing? I got the banana thing with the condom.
I don't think so. The only thing I remember is them showing the reproductive, the woman and the man, and that's all I remember.
We were taught how to put a condom on, why to put, you know, use protection, and right, you know, pregnancy and all that. But see, I remember being in the 6th grade when we had that class. When I had that class.
You didn't drop this on the table, did you?
No, I just took it and then I needed it.
6th grade?
Yeah, I was in the 6th grade when I had that class.
I think I was too. And Logan's in 4th.
No, he's in 5th.
No, he's in 5th. See, he's growing up too fast. I keep forgetting he's going to middle school next year.
Yeah, he's 6th grade next year. This year.
I'm not ready, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm not ready for it.
Here's why I'm so worried about Logan. Logan is so logical, and yet he is so aloof that I can't imagine him, like, this makes sense. I can imagine Garion being sexually active more than I can imagine Logan being sexually active. Does that make sense?
Same here.
Like, I worry about Garion more than I'm worrying about Logan.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I'm not trying to be, you know, malicious in saying that. I'm just saying that I know Logan. I know Garion.
Yeah, every kid is different.
Mm-hmm.
Garion is only 7. And he already has all the little girls running up to him to see him when he gets to school.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what Logan told me. His classmates.
You want this one?
No, I'm making room for
Cookies.
that.
Go ahead. Is that good?
No. No, but you know what? I know it has turmeric in it, and I want to get used to having turmeric.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You want to taste it? And
It's thick.
It is thick. You know, it's an acquired taste, and it's a taste that I can see myself getting used to because of the turmeric. Oh, I gotta taste this. Yours is much better than mine. But does yours have turmeric in it? Okay.
It's just really thick from the cashews.
See, whenever I see or hear cashew, I'm always a nut taste. Because cashew is a nut, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really taste nutty until you roast it. Ugh, I got bad allergies today.
It has 100 milligrams of sodium, too. 0 cholesterol, 0 trans fat, 1 gram of fiber, 6 grams of protein. Not bad.
You should have done like a Q&A.
A what?
Q&A.
Q&A. Well, let's do a Q&A. You ask, oh, babe, ask me a question, and then I'll ask you a question. I don't know. What of me do you want to know?
I know everything about you.
Oh. You know what I think that people should do? Maybe we should do it too. Every year, there's like a performance review.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? And you have to fill this form. Then make a meeting out of it. You gotta dress up like an interview.
I don't think so.
And then the interviewee has to make a case as to why should we continue? Well, here's why. You know, and you pull up charts if you have charts, whatever. know what I mean?
That takes too much effort.
It's only once a year.
Blow charts.
Yeah, like, here's how much fun you would have without me, and here's how much fun you would have that you have with me. As you can see, you know what I mean? And it'd be like a huge difference. Like, you have 90% more fun with me than you would without me. Does that make any sense?
But you can't prove that.
Yeah, just every day. Every day. Look how much fun you're having.
That means I have to spend a year without you so I can see how much I miss you and if it's true or not.
That's true.
That's not gonna happen.
That's true. Well, just try to imagine your life like pre-2005. How much fun were you having without me back then? And just think of the adventure that you've been on.
Oh yeah, such an adventure.
Ever since then.
Mm-hmm.
It has been. Oh, it's so gross.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, it's okay. It's like I said, I have to get used to that turmeric taste. I know it's a turmeric that I'm tasting.
I told you it's not good. Yeah, that's a turmeric. I don't like this one either, though.
Really? I like that one a lot better than this one.
It's not that bad, but I don't know. It's kind of weird.
So turmeric is going to help with my Achilles tendonitis? It should, right?
Maybe.
But not only that, but sometimes it should help with my elbow too, right? And my shoulder?
You take enough of it.
And my knee?
It's getting old, falling apart.
Well, it's both my heels. It's this elbow, this shoulder, and my left knee. My left knee.
God, you're falling apart, old man.
That hurt. And I think the reason why my knee hurts is because I'm, like what the podiatrist said, I'm trying to compensate, you know, with my walking.
Too much stringy stuff in here.
Babe, when were our insoles supposed to come? Did we already miss it? Did we have a sign for them?
I don't know, but he said it was like 3 weeks or something, so.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Anyway, I want to talk about health problems.
Alright.
Here we go with the peanut butter cookies.
Which are my favorite. I've always loved peanut butter cookies. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I like chocolate chip. Or snickerdoodle.
Is there a peanut butter oatmeal cookie? I love to have that.
The no-bake cookies are peanut butter.
I like oatmeal cookies too.
Have you ever had the no-bake cookies? Those are Brian's favorite. They're so good. Goes off every 20 minutes.
We've been over 20 minutes? Wow. See, time flies, we're having fun.
This is good, but they put way too much Daiya cheese on it. It's very, very overpowering.
You wanna know why? A non-vegan
Because they don't know.
made it.
Yeah, they don't know. They put way too much cheese on it. So, we met at the Bellagio, where we both used to work.
And that was 12 years ago. 12 years. Well, you and I met face to face in March of 05. Remember? But then it took until like way later for me to muster up the courage to talk to you, and even then I didn't.
Excuse me? Yeah, you didn't talk to me, I talked to you. So, I was a bellman dispatcher, so I would answer the phones, take the ticket numbers for the baggage to be delivered to the hotel guest rooms. He was a runner.
Like a baggage handler.
Yeah, baggage handler.
So I would, with this conveyor belt, and all the luggage would come down the conveyor belt, and I would take them, and then I would store them in the
Bell area.
Yes.
Anyway, I used to work in the spa tower at Bellagio, and he used to have to get the luggage and drive a cart across the basement to come to my tower to bring the luggage for my guests on my side of the hotel.
for those bellmen.
For the bellman, yeah. And so I was sitting there reading a book one day.
And I came and with a load, and I had the tickets, and I had to give you the tickets so that way you could then dispatch the bellman. And you look up, and you had like this little, it wasn't entirely spiky, but multicolored hair, remember? You had like a black,
red and blonde.
Red, yeah. And you said hi, you smiled, you took the tickets, and that was it.
You fell in love right then.
That was it. And I went back to my cart, and it was me and this other baggage handler named Manny. So Manny was there, and I asked him, I said, hey Manny, what's your story? And I went like that, because I kept pointing to you. Yeah, I said, what's her story? And he said, he goes, oh, Jenny? I said, yeah, what's her story? And then he says, well, I think she might have a boyfriend. Why, do you like her? And I looked at you, you weren't even paying any attention to me. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna marry that girl.
And I did have a boyfriend. And we were living together.
You had just moved in together at that time. And I remember you telling me that as soon as you signed the paperwork for the lease, you were already knowing that you were making a huge mistake.
Like, I didn't even want to sign it. I was like, oh my God, I know I shouldn't be signing this. I don't want to live with him. I don't want to be here for a year. I don't want to be on this lease for a year. I tried to get him to only do a 6-month lease, but he wouldn't do it because of the price difference. But in my, in the back of my mind, I knew I didn't want to be with him for another year. And I signed it anyway because he was right there watching, and I felt pressured. Like, how do I say, like, I don't want to live with you?
I don't want to live with you.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do it. I was chicken, so I signed the lease, and then we got together, and then I ended up leaving a month later after signing a year lease.
Yeah.
To be with Luis.
Yeah.
But I offered to stay, but he wanted to keep the apartment, so he ended up paying for the whole thing, and I left.
Which I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. Except for him trying to threaten to sue me.
That's true.
For the cost of the whatever, my cost of it. Anyway, off topic. That's a whole other story.
Yeah, you should tell that story.
That's a hard story to tell. I've told that one before a little bit here and there. But I'm not good at details or remembering everything, so I talked to him first.
Yes, you hit me up for money.
I was trying to sell.
And nothing's changed since.
I was trying to sell my bracelets that I make, and I was like, "Hey, you, I'm gonna hustle you. Come here." Yeah, I said, "I'm gonna hustle you. Come here." He just looked at me. He didn't say anything.
I couldn't.
And then I was like, "Do you want to buy some bracelets? I'm selling bracelets. I make these. They're $4 each." And he took out his wallet and went like this and goes, how much do you need? Here, take it all. Like, you can have everything that I have. I think he only had like $36 in his wallet.
No, it was more than that.
No, I think it was like $36.
So yeah, these parts
like
here.
Like you said, here.
And these parts here you can exaggerate.
No, I don't want to exaggerate. But the point is you gave me everything you had.
I did.
Because you were trying to impress me.
I was.
So he's like, here, take everything. And I was like, they're only $4 a piece. Like, you really want like 20 bracelets? Like, this is a lot of money or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'll give them to my sisters and my mom. And my sister and my mom. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, okay, all right, thanks. And then that opened the gate for him to be able to talk to me. So we didn't talk anymore that day. But after that, he started telling me about a book he was trying to write. He wanted me to be his editor because he always would see me reading. So we started having lunch together every day, and then everything went from there.
That's that.
And then can I tell how you used your ex-girlfriend to try to make me realize I liked you?
Oh, jeez. I guess.
That's a big part of our story. So I did have a boyfriend, and he didn't know if I really liked him or not. Yeah, so we started having lunch together every day.
Because we're the same hours.
Yeah, we had the exact same shift, which was really weird. Exact same shift. Same days off, everything. Same hours. So we had lunch together every day. We would talk about his book, get to know each other, whatever. and he didn't know if I liked him or not. And like I said, I did have a boyfriend, so I wasn't really consciously.
You weren't open to
I wasn't consciously thinking about it, about anything. We were just friends, and then so he decided to come up with a plan, which worked to make me realize that I liked him, because he knew I liked him. So one day we were sitting at lunch, and he told me that he came home from work last night, and his ex-girlfriend Gwen was sitting on the bed waiting for him, and she wanted to get back with him, and he just told me that to make me jealous, and it totally worked. And I freaked out inside, and I was like, no, like, no, he's mine. I don't want anybody else to have him. Like, I love him. Oh my God, I love him. Like, I want him to be mine. And it's funny because he says, like, on my face that he couldn't even tell that I had a reaction.
Yeah.
Because I just kind of went,
yeah.
I just kind of froze up inside.
You have a great poker face.
Our battery's dying, better hurry. Yeah, so I just froze up inside, but then, you know, I broke up with my boyfriend, and I ended up inviting him over to
watch the Boondock Saints.
To watch the Boondock Saints, one of my favorite movies, to hang out, and then
you said
everything went from there. We've been together ever since. All right, so that's how we met. Thanks for watching, my little broccoli bites, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!